Good morning, Charlotte Curling. Hope everybody's doing well on this wonderful Sunday morning. It looks like our curlers are just coming out of the warm room at the moment. So we'll get started very shortly with the stream and introductions of every team playing today. Looks like a couple of the first test throws are being thrown. So again, we'll get started very shortly here. Looks like on sheet B, red has hammer. Sheet C, yellow has hammer. Make a note of that on the scores for you guys. Looking like on sheet A, let's see, yellow has hammer. And yellow on D as well. Cool, so for those of you just joining, welcome. This is the 2022 All-American Bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club. This is draw 5 of the weekend. We'll have one more draw after this at 1 p.m. all Eastern times. So just feel free to tune in, chime in if you'd like to join us. The finals are definitely going to be exciting, so we have a lot of good games going on over here today. Again, hope everybody's having a great Sunday. In just a moment, we'll go ahead and introduce the teams. Let's pull up a Cinco rectangle for you guys so we can keep an eye on who's all here. And as the first shots are being thrown on, it looks like every sheet now. So we'll go ahead and get started with that. So again, looking over on sheet A, we have Team Brown versus Team Green. Team Brown led by Skip Kathy Carson, Chelsea Conley, Becky Curtis, and Erica Darnell. So again, pretty exciting to have Team Brown back over on sheet A again. And then we also have Team Green, which is led by Skip Kristen Conrad, Terry Meadows, Meg Lesage, and Amy June. So again, happy to have them all over here on sheet A. Again, this is an all-women's bonspiel, so super exciting. The only all-women's bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club, so pretty awesome to have that as well. Okay, taking you on over to sheet B now. We have the purple team facing the blue team over here on sheet B. Let's see, purple team. We have led by Skip Sylvia Jennings, Dana Derlak, Brittany Alden Winsan, and then Maria Carasetti. Sorry if I mispronounced any names incorrectly. So sorry, guys. For those of you just joining us, welcome. This is the 2022 All-American Bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club. Again, an all-women's bonspiel. The only all-women's bonspiel here at the Charlotte Curling Club. So, again, we are thrilled to have you guys join us here this morning. This wonderful Sunday morning, right? Nice weather here in Charlotte means good curling. So, again, we're all super excited to be having Draw 5 this morning here. Okay, taking over to sheet C so we can see who's facing off over here on the most prize sheet. We have Team Orange versus Team Gray. Team Orange is led by Skip Casey DeHardig, and then Sarah Bush, Michelle Simmons, and Linda Crank. So again, we are super excited to have Team Orange back over here again. And then we also have Team Gray. Team Gray is the only juniors team out here today. So again, we'll be paying extra special attention to Team Gray, hoping they can come with a win over here. So Team Gray is led by Skip Amelia Gould, Lydia Gould, Maren Krause, and Madeline Westmoreland. So again, super excited to have the juniors team out here on Team Gray. So moving on over to sheet D. So moving on over to sheet D, we have Team White versus Team Yellow over here. Team White led by Skip Ann Pfeiffer, Julie Delabolvi, Stephanie Mays, and Carly Lawson. So I get super excited to have Team White. If you guys can't tell already, I am super excited to have every team out here, just because we love how our women are representing all the women of the Charlotte Curling Club today. So again, super thrilled for that. And we also have Team Yellow over here too, which is led by Skip Carol Collins, Jessica Captain, Ann Krause, and Madeline Krause-Stack. Again, if you guys are cheering on a specific team, I would love to see you in the chat over here. So feel free to add your team that you are rooting for. Where's blue team? Kyle, where's blue team? I don't even know where they are. Oh, blue team over on sheet B. Okay, thanks, Kyle. We'll move on over. We'll talk about Team Blue. So Team Blue is led by Skip Laura Fisher, Misty Morris, Katrina Friedman, and Jennifer Layton. So sorry about that. Thanks, Kyle. We got to show Team Blue some love. I'm not biased at all here. All teams deserve equal representation over here on the stream. So thanks for that, Kyle. Appreciate it. Now I know who you're cheering for. It's pretty awesome. We'll take it back over to Cinco Rectangle so we can keep an eye on how our teams are all doing here today. So again, every team is still on their first end. Looks like we're on some Vice Stones over here. So, but again, always all the games are pretty equal in terms of gameplay so far. So we'll keep you on Cinco Rectangle so we can keep an eye. We'll work from sheet A to D so we can keep an eye on at least how games are currently sitting. Looks like Team Green currently has sitting 1 over there on sheet A. Let's see what Team Brown does here with this last throw. Very curious to see how that ends up. Seems like we got some comments in the warm room here. It doesn't seem to be curling that much today, so curious to see how our teams will adapt to that. But again, the ice does change throughout the game, so who knows? It looks like we do have some new people joining us, so if you are just joining us, welcome. This is the 2022 All-American Bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club. This is draw 5 of the weekend. We'll have one more draw for the finals draw coming up at 1 p.m. Eastern today here at the Charlotte Curling Club. If you are not already, feel free to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so that way you can be notified when we do go live this afternoon for finals. So pretty exciting there. Let's check on into Sheet B, see how we're doing here. Looks like Team Purple just pushed in one of their initially a guard into the house. So we're currently sitting 2 purple over there on Sheet B. Team Blue looks like they do have a biter up there in the very top side of your screen over there on Sheet B. Very interesting to see how that game plays out, especially because we have some fans of Team Blue over here on the chat. So love that. Looking over on Sheet C, we have Team Orange versus Team Gray over here. Let's see. Oh, it's so hard to tell. It looks like there's only one biter in terms of my view. You guys tell me what you think on your screen, right? Looks like Team Gray is currently sitting 2, which is awesome. Our Gray team, that's our juniors team. So, again, super excited to have them out on the ice, and hopefully they can do well this game and the finals. Again, I'm not biased. I love Team Orange too. So, again, if Team Orange is winning, I'm going to say super awesome as well. So, look at that. See, now Team Orange, just like that, is now leading with ahead by 1. So knocking out and taking out that Team Gray that was touching the Red Rings. So looking on over to Sheet D, looks like Team White currently sitting 2 in there. So very interested to see if Team Yellow is going to be able to get past some of their guards that they've set up. So we'll see, because those red ones, at least the one touching the center button, right? That one is definitely pretty guarded. I mean, you can get to it, but again, if the ice isn't curling right now, that's going to be very difficult to get to. So I guess we'll just have to play it by ear and see what happens here. So if you were just joining us, welcome. This is the 2022 All-American Bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club. Again, this is draw 5 of the weekend. Again, we'll have finals coming up at 1 p.m. Eastern here on the Charlotte Curling YouTube channel. We're very thrilled to have all of you on here this morning joining us. If you do feel like making a little commute, if you're in the Charlotte area, we have plenty of seats in the warm room still for you, so that way you can come join us here. Otherwise, we still love to have you on YouTube. I'll make you a part of the club today, so no worries. Okay, let's check on in terms of game progress. We are on to skip stones on every sheet. Looks like we're going to take a look over at Sheet C as they are on final skip stones. And then we'll bring you back to Cinco Rectangle for everybody else's final skip stones here. So yeah, taking a look over at Sheet C, we have Team Orange versus Team Gray over here. This is the last stone for Team Orange in the first end. So, again, very exciting over here. Let's see what ends up happening. And keep an eye on towards the left center of your screen. You'll be able to see that last red stone for Team Orange here. See where that ends up in play. If you look now on the top right of your screen, looks like they're going for that takeout. Maybe not a takeout. It's looking a little slow. Just tapped. Unfortunately, it was not able to sit closer than the Team Gray rock that is currently in the center. And Team Gray, again, has hammered this end. So all they're looking to do is just follow that same line and just draw in the center. So, and then they will be sitting 2 in that case if they are able to draw in the center. So Again, it looks like we are on final skip zones on sheet A, so we'll tune over there in just a minute after this last shot from sheet C here. Looks like sitting 2 based on that one right there. Sitting 2 over here. Excellent. Sweet. Let me update that for you guys on the score. We'll take a look over at sheet A. Okay, so they are on to final skip stones over here, so we will have to keep an eye on that for you. Again, we are on final skip stones for A and B now, so let me see if I can give you both of A and B at the same time so we can keep an eye on them. Yes, here we go. Okay, A is making their last shot real quick, so let's see if we can get back over there again. And we'll see where that one ends up. So it looks like based on that, there will be 2 yellow for Team Green over here. Looks like sheet D. Again, sheet D will end up with just 2 red in the house over here. And I missed sheet B for you guys, so sorry about that. Here we go, we can check on in, see how it ended up over here. Again, pretty crowded house, so I will wait on the score. Kyle, so sorry. There are a lot of teams going at the same time here. We will see what happens over here in terms of the score. I'll keep you guys updated over here on sheet B. Again, if you are just joining us, I see I have some new viewers over here. Welcome. This is the 2022 All-American Bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club. This is draw 5 of the weekend. We will have one more draw today at 1 p.m. Eastern for draw 6. Again, this is an all-women's bonspiel, so again, we are super excited to have all these women out here representing the Charlotte Curling Club this weekend. Even have a juniors team out here on sheet C, so we'll take a look at them in just a little bit here too. Taking it back on over to Cinco Rectangle so we can keep an eye on all our teams over here. So again, all the games, sorry I haven't updated this, are on their second end now. Again, I'm still waiting on a score for um, sheet B over here. Oh, they're just updating it right now. That was 1 yellow for Team Blue. So congratulations, Kyle. I'm just seeing your comments right now. Uh, that's hilarious. I love that. Okay, so I will again once the games start to become a little more spread out in terms of time, I'm easily able to feature every sheet for their last shot. But the first end and second end is a little tricky, so I will try and make it happen this second end. But then after that, every game should have their own in terms of pace, so it'll be very easy to feature every sheet. So yeah, I wish you were here so we could cheers together. Come on, woohoo! Make sure I have the scores updated. Excellent. So we're just going to work on over from sheet A to sheet D and see how everybody's doing in terms of scores for this second end. Again, looking over on sheet A, so I'm on the very left side of your screen right now. Let's see. Oh, thanks for that, Kyle. Love. Yeah, it is kind of difficult to keep an eye on my screens, then keep an eye on actually out on the ice over here to see how the games are doing. But again, we try my best. So thanks for being forgiven. I appreciate that. Okay, so looking on sheet A, looks like Team Green only has 1 guard up there in the front of the house. Looks like possibly a 1-1-2 guard. But again, they're just trying to protect right now and try and keep Team Brown from scoring anything. As Team Green's currently sitting up by 2, so that's pretty nice over there from the first end. Let's see, over on sheet B, we have Team Purple versus Team Blue. So looks like Team Purple is currently sitting 1 as it's touching the center ring over there, touching the button. Again, if Team Blue is able to knock out that Team Purple rock in the middle there, they'd be sitting 3. So again, let's see what Team Purple does as they just threw one of their rocks. Let's see where that ends up landing. Again, they have hammered this end too, so again, very helpful there. So again, not quite what they were looking for, I assume. I assume they were trying to sit in front of that blue rock right there to try and out-count it. See what ends up happening here. Again, it's still early in the second end for them, so no worries. Again, sheet C now is the furthest along in terms of gameplay in their second end. So we have Team Orange versus Team Gray. Team Gray currently sitting 2. Again, lots of guards up there. It looks like there's only 1 rock touching the house, and that's a rock for Team Orange. Again, Team Gray, you can see their latest shot here. Probably a little wide over there as it ticked one of Team Orange's. I mean, that does open things up for them too, so if they want to be able to slide into the house now, easily can be done now. I guess we'll just have to see. Again, they are, in terms of stones, they are, after this throw by Team Orange, they will be into skip stones, so then once they get to final skip stones, we'll head on over to feature sheet C for you guys so we can take a little bit closer of a look. So again, ice looks to be a little slow still too, so again, we had even the skip Casey DeHardig over here sweeping for a hot second too, so so yeah, they are now on to skip stones over here on sheet C. Looking at sheet D over here, it looks like Ann Kraus is in the hack, ready to deliver. She has a yellow. She's on the yellow team over here. So again, let's see how her throw does over here. Looks like Team White currently sitting 1 over there. Although she does tap. Unfortunate. Oh, double takeout possibly? Oh, double takeout. Double take. That is definitely a double takeout. Congratulations, Ann Kraus. That was an amazing shot over there. Nice double takeout. So nobody is currently sitting in the house over there on sheet D. So again, for those of you just joining us, I see we have some new people. Welcome. Welcome to the Charlotte Curling Club, right? Welcome to Draw 5 of the 2022 All-American Bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club. In just a moment, we're going to go over and feature Sheet C. But until we do, figured I should update you on this weekend's. So this is Draw 5, the first draw of today. The last regular draw, because at 1 p.m. Eastern time today, we will be going into the finals for the All-American Bonspiel here at the Charlotte Curling Club. So yeah, that will start at 1 p.m. Eastern time today. Again, we are thrilled to have all you guys join us here for the Bonspiel. Again, this is the only all-women's Bonspiel. We're also featuring a junior team over here as well. So again, pretty epic. The juniors team is Team Gray over here. We also have Kyle Fisher on the chat over here. He's rooting for Team Blue, it looks like, today. So again, if you guys like a good Team Blue cheer, well, cheer on Team Blue with Kyle. So again, looks like we have some more people joining us too. We're going to chime into Sheet C over here, as they are now onto final skip stones. It looks to be other sheets are just getting into skip stones or are still on Vice Rocks. So let's take a look at Sheet C and see how we're doing. Maybe I have a B and C cam for. Oh, I do have a B and C cam for you, Kyle. So look at that. We'll take a look at the B and C cam. Okay, so this is the last shot over on Sheet C for Team Gray. Again, Team Orange has hammered the second end, so we'll see how it turns out. Again, it looks like Team Orange has only 1 biter still in that house, so again, no score change there. Unfortunate for Team Blue over there, just sending one through the house. Probably trying to shake things up in that house, possibly a takeout. Again, just missed the rock they were going for there. So again, there is still time over there, as they are about to get in skip rocks after this next throw over on Sheet B. So let's see what Casey Hardick does for her last throw over on Sheet C for the second end. Okay, looks like Casey's in the hack. She is just throwing right now. So again, here comes her last throw here for the second end. Let's see how this one ends up playing out, and then we will shift on over to Sheet A for you guys. Oh, so it looks like that will be 1 red. Looks like that will be a 1 red for Sheet C. We'll take on over to Sheet A in the meantime. Let's see if I have an A and B view for you, Kyle. I do. Okay, so looking over on sheet A, this will be the final. Oh, not final. Okay, this is the first skip stone for them over there on sheet A. Um, it looks like sheet D just got into skip stones, so we will take a look at that as well. Um, Again, if you are just joining us, welcome. This is the 2022 All-American Bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club. We are thrilled to have you on here today. Currently, we're featuring Sheet A and Sheet B, although we will be getting over to Sheet D as well. Sheet C is the only sheet on the third end right now. Everybody else is still in the second end. Again, looking on Sheet A, this is the first skip stone for Team Brown. We're not able to sit over there on sheet A, so leaving Team Green with still as shots 1 and 2 shot rocks. It looks like possibly 3. So sheet B is also on. Looks like the first skip stone for Team Purple over here. Looks like sheet D is also. Let me go back to Cinco rectangle for you guys so we can see all of our teams at the moment. See, it's hard to tell who's going to be making the last shots here. I might just stay on Cinco rectangle just to make it easy. Okay, well, we have the last rock over on sheet A. We'll take a look at sheet A for then this last rock over here. And then after sheet A, it looks like we're going to look at sheet D. Okay, here we go. Here comes the last rock by skip Kathy Carson over here on sheet A. Through the house. So it seems like that is 3 yellow for Team Green over here on sheet A. Okay, taking over to sheet D for you. Again, they are getting ready to deliver their last rock. So is sheet B. Actually, we have to take a look at sheet B. Crap. Sheet B, here we go. Kyle, this one's for you. Okay, this is the last rock over here on sheet B as well. Okay, last rock, see where that lands. They're just looking to draw another one in there. Score 3. score 3 in there for Team Purple. Taking it over to sheet D over here. It looks like, I don't know, it's hard to tell over there. So I'll wait for an official update. For now, I do know we have 3 for Purple over here on sheet B. So again, they're moving into their third end. So again, all games are now in their third end over here. Again, if you're just joining us, welcome to the 2022 All-American Bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club. I'm your host for today, Trevor Suarez. Again, happy to have you guys here. This is an all-women's Bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club, the only all-women's Bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club. So again, we are pretty excited to have all these women on here representing Charlotte Curling today. So pretty cool for that. You can have a juniors team over here on sheet C. Again, they are Team Gray over here, so if you're rooting for that juniors team. So we do have okay, so that is, I'm just confirming scores right now with the official scores from the scoreboard. It looks like on sheet D that was 1 yellow. So 1 yellow over here going into their third end. I'm still waiting for sheet B's official confirmation on that score, but I do believe the score I have on there is the score. Again, we are on Vice Stones over here on sheet C. Again, they are the furthest along in terms of game progress. So once they get down to final skip stones, we will go ahead and feature sheet C for you. Again, still no official score update over on sheet B. So the score I do have listed on sheet B is unofficial at the moment. Again, let's just take a quick status update since we've been focusing on the teams. We'll just go from A to D again, and then we'll just give you a quick update how this third end is going for you. And again, if you happen to be just joining us, this is the 2022 All-American Bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club. We are super excited to have all of you on here to joining us for this all-women's Bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club, the only all-women's Bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club. Again, please share the stream with your friends. Make this one go viral. Again, this is an exciting draw. Last draw before the finals, as we'll have the finals draw today at 1 p.m. Eastern, right back here on the Charlotte Curling YouTube channel. So again, if you are not already, go ahead, click that subscribe button, that red big subscribe button on your screen or below the video stream. And then if you haven't already, feel free, click that notification bell so that way you can be alerted when we do go live at 1 p.m. or sooner today, depending on when these games are ready to start at 1 p.m. for the finals today. So again, super excited to have everybody on here today. Thank you, by the way. Thank you. This wouldn't be possible without you guys as the viewers. So looking on over to sheet A over here. Again, this is the third end for all the games. So it looks like we have Team Brown versus Team Green over here. Green leading by 5. So pretty crazy lead over here. Again, nothing in the house yet for this third end. It does look like Team Green has 2 guards up there, and Team Brown has 1. Again, ice seems to be speeding up because there's definitely less guards up. Just looking overall on the ice over here. I mean, you guys can see the top rectangle of your guys' screen as well. So, looking at sheet B, again, our featured sheet for Kyle Fisher, right, on the chat. Sheet B also on their third end. Purple's leading by 2, 3-1 over here. Looks like Team Purple currently has 1 in the house, 2 guards up. Team Blue has a guard up, although Team Blue does have hammer this end, so again, that's pretty nice. Again, I don't have an official score update over here, so we'll see. All I know is Team Purple did score here. So looking over at sheet C, again, Team Gray is currently leading by 1. Team Gray is our juniors team, so super excited to see how they do today. It's looking like, see in that house, Team Gray currently ahead by 1 over here, at least in the house, as they have one almost touching the red ring. Um, if Team Orange is able to knock that red one, or yeah, sorry, what am I saying? Team Orange is able to knock that yellow one out in the back of Team Gray, they'll be sitting 3 in the house for the third end. So again, Team Gray is just looking to currently advance this lead as much as they can. So here comes that takeout shot. Excellent shot by them. Now sitting 3 in the house for the third end. So pretty amazing there. Let's see, we are getting down. That was the first skip stone on sheet C, so we'll tune over there and focus on them in just a moment. Before that, let's see how sheet D is doing on their third end over here. So we have Team White versus Team Yellow. Looking like White leading by 1 over here, currently in the house. That last shot that White just drew in there now puts them as shot rock. So again, that's really nice. Team Yellow over here, though, they do have 1 guard up and 1 like right behind the Team White rock, which is the red rock over there. So again, Team White does have hammer, so hopefully Team Yellow is able to make some nice shots over here and steal from Team White. So again, we'll see what happens over here. If you are just joining us, welcome. This is the 2022 All-American Bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club. This is draw 5 of the weekend. Again, we will have one more draw of this Bonspiel happening at 1 p.m. Eastern today for the finals. So again, definitely the most exciting, most intense, most nerve-wracking, however you want to call it, right? That is happening. Let's see, I'm reading Kyle's. I missed hammer on sheet B, but I'm pretty sure it was a 3. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. So we'll see what happens here over on sheet B. Oh, actually, yeah, we do have an official update. So yeah, it was 3 purple over there on sheet B. So pretty awesome. Okay, let's take a look at sheet C now. This is the final shot for. Looks like Team Orange currently coming down the ice right as we speak. So here it comes in your top right corner of your screen. Hit it, but they are able to sit, but not closer than that other yellow rock for Team Gray. So it does look like, based on my view, it does look like Team Orange currently sitting 2 over here on sheet C. So we'll see what Team Gray is able to do for their last shot of this third end. Then afterwards, we'll take you probably to sheet B. Sheet B has 1 more throw, and then they will be on skip stones and sheet A too. So we'll probably do a sheet B and A screen for you guys as soon as sheet C throws their last rock here for Team Gray. Okay, here we go. So Team Gray, there is their last shot for the third end. So let's see where that ends up. They got it, I think. I believe that is 1 for Team Gray. Yeah, I believe that's 1 for Team Gray over here. Nice shot over there. So they'll be moving on to the fourth end. Let's look at A and B. See how those games are doing over here. Again, if you are just joining us, I see we have some new people on here. Welcome. This is the 2022 All-American Bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club, an all-women's Bonspiel this weekend. So pretty awesome to have all our women out here representing the Charlotte Curling Club well. So This is draw 5 of the weekend. We will have one more draw for the finals draw of this Bonspiel. So recapping all the exciting moments that we've had here on the live streams and here in person, and one draw coming up at 1 p.m. Eastern today. Again, we are on to skip stones on sheets A and sheets B, so we're going to keep you focused on them, and then we'll take a look at sheet D, unless they tend to speed up at the end, so I don't know, we'll see, because all 3 of these sheets are pretty neck and neck in terms of game progress, so we'll keep you updated over there. Again, if you are watching, feel free to join Kyle in the chat here. Let's make this chat explode. I mean, there's 8 of us, including myself, right? So let's make this chat explode. Hope everybody is having a good curling morning over here. Again, it is such an honor to have all of you on this stream joining me today. So really excited to see how this draw 5 ends up, because this is the last chance to get a good placement in the finals for a lot of these teams. So okay, this is the first skip stone on sheet B for Team Purple over here, and then coming up on sheet A will be the first skip stone for Team Brown over here too. There you go on sheet A. That's the first skip stone for Team Brown right there. Again, I'm just keeping an eye right now to see who is furthest along, so I can make sure that I get the last shots for you guys. Again, if you are just joining us, welcome. This is the 2022 All-American Bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club, the only all-women's Bonspiel here at the Curling Club. Oh, good morning, Steph. Nice to see you here on the chat. You can see my my delay in responding here. Oh, yeah, Kyle, we currently have 9 people on the stream. So, again, if you are just joining us, welcome. I loved, 10 people now. Okay. Welcome if you are just joining us. And super excited to have you here. Currently, we're featuring sheet A and sheet B. So looking like sheet B, sheet A, looking like this would be the last skip stone. Prepping in the hack right now, as looks like Team Brown has hammer over here. Again, if you are 11 people, okay, awesome. Good morning. Hope everybody is having a good morning this morning. This is the 2022 All-American Bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club. This is game. This is draw 5 of the weekend. Again, we will have one more draw coming up for you at 1 p.m. Eastern today. So again, we're super excited to hopefully have you guys join here as well for the finals too. So again, pretty awesome here. Again, there's one throw each remaining on A and B for the third end, and 2 throws remaining on sheet D. So again, we're going to keep you on A and B. It looks like Kathy Carson's getting ready on sheet A to deliver her final throw for the third end for Team Brown. Looks like Steph is rooting for Team Green at the moment. I'm surprised you're rooting for Team Green. Because you're not on Team Green, Steph. Come on. You should be rooting for Team Tan. Team Tan. So again, if you are joining us, welcome. We're going to go ahead and feature we're currently looking at sheet A and B still. So we'll see what happens over here. Okay, sheet A just made their last throw, so let's take you on over to sheet A real quick. Hopefully I can make it. On sheet B as well, also just threw their last throw, so... Okay, we'll see what happens over here on sheet A. So we'll be 2 yellow over on sheet A and sheet B. Looks like 3 yellow? 3 yellow on sheet B as well? I don't know, that was pretty hard to tell. Too many screens to look at. So we're going to take a look over at sheet D for you guys because they will be the next to finish out their third end here. Again, if you are just joining us, welcome. This is the 2022 All-American Bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club. Happy to have you join us here today for this beautiful Sunday morning. Again, this is the last shot for Team White here over on sheet D. So last shot for the third end seems very light as the skip. The Vice is coming to help sweep too. Again, they're just looking to draw closer. Does not do it. So it looks like 1 or 2 for yellow. Again, that one's kind of hard to tell. If I'm thinking it's probably just 1 yellow based on our camera view. We will have to wait on an official score over there. Meantime, we're going to take it back on over to Cinco Rectangle so we can keep an eye on all of our teams and see how we're doing. Let's see, we have 7-0 over on sheet A, so that's accurate score. 4-3 over on sheet B. So sorry, Kyle, forgot to update the score over there. Blue team is now winning over there, so that's pretty awesome. Over on sheet C, I do not have. Oh, yep, I have the updated score already. And sheet D, they tied it up over there, so it's now 2-2. Again, if you are just joining us, welcome. This is the 2022 All-American Bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club. We are thrilled to have you join us here this morning for draw 5 of the weekend. Again, pretty awesome. We have one more draw coming up this afternoon at 1 p.m. Eastern. For some of you, it might be this morning still. I don't know where you guys are at, but again, We are thrilled to have you join us here, regardless of where you're watching from. So, you guys are an extension of our family. So, anytime we can get you on here watching, we love it. So, again, if you are not already subscribed, feel free to hit that subscribe button. It's either just below your video feed, depending on what screen you're viewing on. But it's a big red button. You can't miss it. Feel free to click it. And hit that notification bell too, so that way you can be notified when we do go live later today, and for any other future Bonspiels as well. So, again, pretty excited to have all of you on here today. Okay, we're going to take you on over to Sheet C in just a moment, as we'll be down to final skip stones for the third end over there. All games are currently in their fourth end. I need to update that. All games are currently in their fourth end, so we'll update you on Sheet C in just a moment with how everything is going. So again, all Red Rock teams currently have hammer in this fourth end, as all yellow teams scored in the third end. We'll give you a quick update on Sheet A, Sheet B, and Sheet D, and then we'll take you on over to Sheet C. So Sheet A, again, all games are in their fourth end. Green is leading by 7, so crazy. Now, I think probably the most exciting is definitely Sheet B and Sheet D in terms of this, at least current scores. I mean, Sheet D, it's all tied up over there going into this fourth end, so that's exciting, right? If you were just joining us, welcome. This is the 2022 All-American Bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club. This is draw 5 of the weekend. Again, this is an all-women's Bonspiel, so, and we even have a juniors women's team out there too. So, and they are Team Gray over on Sheet C. So, let's tune in on over to Sheet C as they are getting ready to. That's Sheet D. My apologies. I should be able to tell what my sheets are, huh? Okay, here we go. Final shot for Team Yellow over on Sheet. I didn't get Sheet C yet. Man. There we go. There's Sheet C. So sorry I missed that, guys. Thought it was on, but it's not. Okay. There we go. Now we're on. Again, all teams are currently in their fourth end over here. Sheet C is about to move on to their fifth. There will be one more shot here from Red Rocks, which is Team Orange. Again, for those of you just joining us, Team Orange is led by Skip Casey DeHardig, Sarah Bush, Michelle Simmons, and Linda Crank. And Team Gray, our juniors teams led by Skip Amelia Gould, Lydia Gould, Maren Kraus, and Madeline Westmoreland. So, again, pretty excited to have all of them competing here today. Oh, Kyle's calling amazing shots over here. B had an amazing double takeout, and I completely missed it. Whew. But thanks for paying attention to Sheet B for me, Kyle. Really appreciate it. I need all the help I can get over here today, apparently. Let's see where Orange lands over here. It's looking like they're taking 3. I'm not sure if that other one is touching. Looks like they're taking 3. So I will wait to make sure that's an official score on Sheet C. We're going to take a look at, we'll take a look at our single rectangle again, so that way we can keep an eye on all of our teams, A, B, and D. I don't have just A, B, D view, unfortunately. Again, I'm trying to keep the audio alive on the ice for you guys so you guys can hear them as well. Thanks, Kyle. There's a lot to pay attention to out here, so... Again, while we're waiting to get down to skip stones on some of these games, let's talk about McKee Travel. Did you know that the average traveler spends at least 90 hours researching their vacation? Take back your time and let McKee Travel customize your next trip. McKee Travel believes you should enjoy the trip of a lifetime without the worry. Whether you're looking to reconnect with your favorite person, make memories with your dearest friends and family, or plan a larger scale retreat, a reunion, or incentive trip, McKee Travel will take care of every detail. McKee Travel specialists create personalized, authentic travel experiences for people who want to travel smarter. They take care of arrangements and let you get attentive local service in your bucket list destination. Let McKee Travel create the ideal travel itinerary that works best for you. To find out more, visit McKeeTravel.com. That's McKeeTravel.com or call 980-299-7564 to begin planning your next great adventure. McKee Travel. Travel smarter and farther. Again, if you were just joining us, welcome. This is the 2022 All-American Bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club. We are super excited to have you all on here today. This is the draw 5 of the weekend. We'll have one more draw coming up today at 1 p.m. Eastern for the finals draw. Again, this is the only all-women's bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club, so we're pretty excited to have you guys on here witnessing 2022 All-American bonspiel history with us. Again, pretty epic. So it's hard to tell who I'm going to focus on next, just because A, B, and D are all pretty equal in terms of gameplay progress. So we'll keep you updated there. I see we have more people joining, so if you are just joining us, welcome. This is the 2022 All-American Bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club. This is the only all-women's bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club, so again, we are really excited to have you guys on here today. Looks like they're popping champagne bottles in the warm room right now, so again, really, really exciting morning for some mimosas apparently or something like that. So again, still not sure who we're going to be featuring next in terms of game progress. Looks like A and B are... Looks like A and B are definitely close, but D is also very close here in terms of game progress. So again, we'll just keep you posted over here on Cinco Rectangle. Kyle, I don't know if the McKees have a tab open right now, so. It is 10 o'clock now, so that's drinking time, right? It's might as well be 5 o'clock here. Okay, so sheet A is now onto skip stone, so is sheet B and sheet D. They are literally all neck and neck in terms of gameplay, so we'll stay on Cinco Rectangle so we can keep an eye on all of our games. So I do have all the scores are updated, so sheet C posted their official score, so again that is identical to what I have shown on your scoreboards on your screen, so that's pretty awesome. Looking at sheet B, Team Blue currently sitting 1 over there. Again, it's pretty exposed, so we'll have to see what happens with Team Purple over there trying to get that Team Blue. Looks like they're calling for a takeout shot. Team Purple over there to attack that Team Blue. So it's looking like Team B is probably the closest in terms of game progress over here. So again, Team Purple just took out that Team Blue in the house. Again, still exposed, so if Team Blue wants to do the same shot again, I'm sure they could do it. Let's see, we're looking at... trying to figure out who we need to feature, but everybody is literally neck and neck between A, B, and D, so we'll stay over on Cinco Rectangle for you. Hey, Ryan. There you go. Maybe I need to use Kyle's tab. I like that idea. Okay, okay. That's awesome. Hey, maybe I should tell everybody in the warm room that Kyle has a tab open. Oh. Anyways, we're going to stay on Cinco Rectangle for you guys over here so we can keep an eye. I know who Ryan's rooting for, Sheet C at the moment. So, again, Team Orange is winning for you, Ryan. So, it's pretty awesome. Again, I don't play favorites here on the stream because I want to be fair to all of our viewers, of course. But okay, it looks like this will be the last shot over here on Sheet B. So we'll tune into Sheet B for you guys. Yeah, we're going to tune in over on a Sheet B. Here we go, getting ready. Kyle, this one's for you. Ryan and Kyle, you two are cracking me up over here. Oh my gosh. There's we have a decent crowd over here. There's maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looks like there's only 12 of us, 11 or 12 of us here in the warm room, so not too many. Again, this is the last shot on Sheet B for the fourth end. So let's see where that lands. You take a look at the bottom right corner of your screen. Looks like Purple just threw that through the house. So it looks like Purple will only be taking one to tie it up over here in the fourth end. I'm taking you back on over to Cinco Rectangle. Let's see where... see, I might have an A and D view. Okay, here comes the last shot on A, so let me switch on over to A for you guys real quick here. So there we go, last shot on Sheet A for the fourth end for Team Brown. Again, they're just hoping to take anything over here. So it looks like they're going to tap one of theirs forward. But again, will it be enough to sit? I don't know. Well, they have one for sure. They have one for sure, but whether it's closer than that yellow over there on the left side of their house is the question. I guess we will have to find out here. So we'll wait on official confirmation to update that score. But regardless, they're moving on to the fifth end. So. going to take you on over to sheet D while we're waiting on official confirmation. This is the last shot over here on sheet D for the fourth end. So again, they're sweeping hard over here on sheet D. Looks like just curling. They are able to take Team White, take one away for that game. So now they are currently sitting ahead 3-2. Sending hammer over to Team White, moving on to this fifth end. So again, all teams currently on their fifth end now at the Charlotte Curling Club for the fifth draw of the 2022 All-American Bonspiel here at the Charlotte Curling Club. So again, we're still waiting on official confirmation for sheets A, B, and D on their scores. So the scores you see for those sheets are currently unofficial at the moment. And then I will update them once I have an official confirmation on the scoreboards, as you can see on the back of the top rectangle on your screen. If you are joining us, welcome. This is the 2022 All-American Bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club. This is draw 5 of the weekend. Again, we have one more draw coming up at 1 p.m. today Eastern. So as Click Clack says, yes, my name is Trevor Suarez. I'm happy to join you guys here from the live room, live on YouTube today. Kyle, I don't have a camera view for the broom shooter, so we'd have to go out on the ice and do it, but we can't have drinks out there, so you guys, I'm loving the chat today. This is the best chat, by the way, so all you who are currently in the chat, this is the best chat of the entire weekend happening right now here inside of this live stream. Again, love the chat today, guys. So again, we are almost getting ready on sheet C. This is almost the final rock already for Team Gray over here. It looks like Team Orange just had their final throw for the fifth end. So Ryan, we're gonna thanks, Steph. So Ryan, we're gonna take a look over on sheet C for you, so we can see how they're doing. Okay, so we do have an official score update over on sheet D. So it is 3-2. White team currently leading by 1. Still unofficial scores for sheets A and B, but we will wait for confirmation on that. Here comes Skip Amelia Gould for Team Gray, ready to take on Team Orange over here. Again, if anybody is just joining us, welcome. This is the 2022 All-American Bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club. Again, an all-women's Bonspiel this weekend. The only all-women's Bonspiel. We are thrilled to have you guys join us here on YouTube. We're having such a great time in the chat, too, so loving that. Okay, let's see what happens here with Team Gray. Are they able to sit... Oh, that is close call, guys. You guys tell me in the chat what you think. I don't know. That's pretty close. It looks like they're pointing at... Oh, they're looking back and forth, guys. That one's tough call. Still looking... Looks like they just decided. I was going to try and get the shot for you guys. So you think we Click Clack? Not sure who's Click Clack over here, but they're saying yellow over on sheet C. So again, I will just wait on official confirmation. Regardless, they are moving on to the sixth end over here on sheet C. I'm loving this chat today, guys. You guys are blowing it up. Love it over here. So again, it looks like we're either on, I think every other sheet is currently on their second rocks. So their third or fourth rocks um, for this end. We'll just keep you over on Cinco Rectangle. Oh, I do have official confirmation. It is one for Team Gray over here on sheet C. So they're tying it up, sending Hammer back over to Team Orange. So there you go, Ryan. Team Orange. Click, clack, Derelic. Oh, man. Hello, Derelic family. Nice to see you guys. Again, we have more viewers, so again, if you are just joining us, welcome. This is the 2022 All-American Bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club. We are super excited to have you guys on here today. I know who Click Clack is rooting for over here. We'll have to feature sheet B in just a moment. Maybe we can do an A and B view again. So again, let's just work over from A to D then, so we can get an eye on how our teams are doing. We'll probably skip over C because it looks like they're just starting over here in their sixth. So, in terms of sheet A, it's looking like Team Brown currently sitting one inside the house for their fifth end. Again, Brown is looking for anything they can get here. So here comes another one. It looks like, again, they're just trying to draw as many as they can, and they definitely will be drawing with that one. So that's pretty awesome to see. Nice shot over there by Team Brown over there on sheet A on the left side of your screen. Really awesome there. Looking over on sheet B over here, we got a lot of sheet B fans. I love all the sheet B fans. So let's see if we can take a look over there on sheet B. Okay, so looking at sheet B, we'll go ahead and feature them for all our sheet B fans over here. Nice shot over there. Oh my gosh, based on that last shot, Team Blue now sitting shot rock. So that's really awesome. They currently have one for this fifth end. Again, they're still just about halfway through their fifth end here. So I guess we'll just have to stay tuned and see how this fifth end ends up playing out. But again, looking like Team Blue taking one over here on sheet B. So again, for all of us sheet B fans over here. Oh, I shouldn't say us. I'm not supposed to pick faves. Okay, oops. Okay, let's take a look over on sheet D, see how we're doing over on sheet D here. Again, sheet D also in their fifth end. Again, every game for this fifth draw is in their fifth end, except sheet C is in their sixth end. So, again, sheet D looks like Team Yellow smushed between those two white ones over here. Here comes Ann Kraus with her delivery over here. Again, that is their first Vice Rock over here on sheet D. Let's see how that delivery ends up. Looks like it's slow. Oh, it's coming, though. It's coming. Center guarding it up. So that's actually... They're doing a pretty good job of then guarding their other yellow one. I'm wondering if they would have won it like biting the house or whether... That's interesting. But again... regardless, Yellow's currently sitting one over here on sheet D. So, again, for all the sheet B fans, here you go. Here's an update on sheet B. Again, it looks like Team Red, which is the purple team over here, looking to get ready to deliver over here in the hack. Again, if you are just joining us, welcome. This is the 2022 All-American Bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club. Again, this is draw 5 of the weekend. We will have one more draw later today for the finals of this Bonspiel. Again, this all-women's Bonspiel. Again, that's happening at 1 o'clock Eastern Time, right back here on the Charlotte Curling YouTube channel. Again, feel free, if you are not already, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to let us know that you are a super fan of this curling live streams. And then notification bell will help you out because it'll tell you and notify you when we're going live. So again, whether that's later today at 1 p.m. Eastern, or whether that's any future Bondsville or random league night that gets streamed too. So again, super excited and super thankful to have all of you join us on here on YouTube today. So again, this is definitely, the chat's gone a little quiet, so I'm not sure what's going on. I was just going to say this chat is pretty lively, but it's looking pretty quiet at the moment, so hope everybody's still alive over there. So we're going to keep it on single rectangle. We might actually be going to sheet D first, because it looks like they are cranking through this fifth end pretty quickly. So we'll take you on over to Cinco Rectangle so we can keep an eye on all of our teams here. Kyle's putting odds in the chat for shots for sheet B, so well, I'm not banning you, so whether Big Boy, I forget, Google CEO, whether he's on here or not, I doubt it though, or else he'd be in the chat, I'm sure. So so Steph, you guys can see Steph in the chat over here. She was playing 3 games yesterday, so she has pooped. Luckily, she gets this draw off and is able to come in. She'll be back here for the finals, so that's pretty awesome. We're looking forward to seeing you back here in the warm room and back on the ice this afternoon, Steph. So hope you're taking it easy this morning. So we're going to take you over to Sheet T very shortly here as they are on to first skip stones for Team Yellow. But then Team White only has one more stone remaining for this fifth end. So as soon as they're ready to go for final skip stones, we'll take you on over to Sheet D. In the meantime, enjoy our Cinco Rectangle view. According to Adam Pelletier, on this view is patent pending. So yeah, Satya does keep an eye on me every now and then too, so hey, we'll do a cheers together later, Steph, when you win this Bondsfield, don't worry. Oh, did I say that? Oops, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that. And there are more people on here. So again, if you are just joining us, welcome. This is the 2022 All-American Bondsville at the Charlotte Curling Club. Again, we are thrilled to have all of you on here. Again, this is the best live stream of the entire weekend going on right now. So again, you guys, it's all because of you guys watching right now that are making it so amazing. So again, couldn't be more thankful to have you guys on here for this all-women's Bonspiel. Again, we have one more draw coming up at 1 p.m. Eastern today, so we'll just have to stay tuned for that finals. Looking over on Sheet B, this is the first skip stone being delivered by Miss Clack Clack herself over there. So it looks like Sheet A is also on first skip stones over there too for Team Green. Again, Team Green and those amazing outfits over there. If you can see on the very left side of your screen in the top rectangle over there. You know, Kyle, I want to know how you I want to know how you come up with your calculations here. I'm very curious. Looks like she is almost onto skip stones already. Uh, Actually, they are onto skip stones already for their 6th end. So they are just flying through the game today. Okay, we're going to take you on over to sheet D. This will be the last throw for the 5th end over here on sheet D. There we go. Now the chat's back alive again. Love to see it, guys. Love to see it. Again, last shot for the 5th end over here for Team Yellow. They're still trying to decide what shot that they're going to call down there on the far house. And Skip Ann is coming over here, and she's getting ready to deliver. Okay, here we go. We're going to take you on over to sheet D for the last shot over here. Then we'll probably take you on over to C and then A and then B. Okay, here we go. Last shot for all those who are official shot callers inside the chat. Here it is. Oh, that's hard to tell, guys. I'm thinking it's too yellow. I'm thinking it's too yellow over here. So we'll wait for an official confirmation regardless. We will take on over to sheet C over here, because here comes their last shot. So here we go on sheet C. Draws to the button, so that means they're taking away. I think it's 3 over here, over on sheet C for Team Gray. I'm saying it's 3. So, and then we'll take a look at A and B for you guys so we can see how we're doing. I know A and B are pretty featured sheets over here for a lot of people on the chat. This is the last shot on sheet A at the moment, so. So there you go. There's a big view of sheet A. It's looking like, I'm thinking two red over here. I'll take you back over now. We'll see what sheet B is doing. Okay, and sheet B is the only one on the 5th end. Okay, this is the last shot over here on sheet B. Last shot. So there we go. I'll bring up my last rock animation for you guys. Here we go. Let's take a close look on sheet B, see what happens over here. There we go, a big screen for all you sheet B fans, so you can call that shot a little bit easier. Looks like it'll be a 3 yellow over here on sheet B. So for Team Blue fans out there, aka Kyle, There you go. There's 7 blue now over here. So um, pretty awesome. Pretty awesome right there. Headed into their 6th end. Again, now every game is in their 6th end except sheet C in their 7th end. Again, if those of you who are just joining us, welcome. This is the 2022 All-American Bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club. We are thrilled to have you guys on here as we go back on over to Cinco Rectangle, patent pending based on Adam Pelletier's claim. So that way we can see how all of our teams are doing. Again, I will update official. I will update the official scores based on what's being hung on the. Not based on just what I'm saying, right? So it does look like Brown has 3 on sheet A. Missed one over there. 3 to 7. Okay, on sheet A, that's accurate, updated. 4 to 7 on sheet B. Okay, that's an official score. 5 to 4. So I called that one wrong over here on sheet C. I will update that for you guys here. 5 red, 4 yellow. And let's see, 4-3. Okay, yep, we are now, everybody has an official score update over here. So we'll just run through the sheets real quick, starting over with D and then working back to A. Just give everybody a quick update on how all of our teams are currently doing. Again, we have sheet D over here. Again, every game's in their 6th end except for sheet C in their 7th end. So sheet D, we have Team White and Team Yellow. Team White is Ann Pfeiffer, Julie Delabolvi, Stephanie Mays, and Carly Lawson. And Team Yellow is led by skip Carol Collins, Jessica Captain, Ann Kraus, and Madeline Kraus-Stack. So it looks like, based on my camera view, if you look in the lower right corner of your screen, it looks like Team White is currently sitting 1 for the 6th end. Although here comes a Team Yellow rock. Swept out of the house, ladies and gentlemen. So Team White is currently sitting 1 still. It looks like Team Yellow has 1 guard behind those whites, so making it more troublesome for Team White to promote if they were looking to do that. Again, not sure what their intentions are over here on sheet D, but again, looks like based on the house, although we can wait for what Team White is currently sending down. Let's see what they're gonna do here. Team White bringing yet another stone. They are sweeping hard, taken out. Not taking out. It looks like Team White's still sitting 1 over there. Let's take a look over sheet C again. Only game in the 7th end of this just drawn today. It's looking like Team Orange currently sitting 2. Team Gray just delivered 1, so let's check in just a second once it makes it to the other side of the ice. How that does here. Yeah, it looks like it's just gonna feather right through those other 2 Team Gray rocks. Feathers right through. So yeah, Team Orange currently sitting 2. On that game over there. Looking on sheet B, again, our favorite of the day. Here, we'll even give them a big feature. Again, Team Blue just threw 1, did not make it past the hog line, so that is walking past the house at the moment. Although, good news for Team Blue fans, looks like they're currently sitting 1 in the house for the 6th end with 1 guard. I don't see a single purple rock in there yet, although it looks like Team Purple is just about to deliver right now, so we will see how this one ends up here. Again, if you guys are just joining us, welcome. This is the 2022 All-American Bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club. This is draw 5 of the weekend. We have one more draw coming at you later this afternoon at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ooh, based on that last shot, purple now sitting 1 in the red rings in our 4-foot ring. So again, that is really awesome. Really awesome to see Team Purple here. Love the comments, Kyle. For those of you who can't see the chat, Kyle just said, tough one when the camera comes to your sheet and you're clearing a hogged rock. So, love that one. Taking you back on over to Cinco Rectangle again, we'll give you an update on all the teams here. Last one I didn't mention, again, I don't play faves these over here, so sheet A, I'm going to talk about them. Again, still in the 6th end over there. Looks like they're getting down to the end of their 6th end based on my camera view over here. Again, Team Green leading by 4 over here, 7-3. Looks like, based in the house, Team Green is currently sitting 1. I don't see a single brown one in the house, although I think here comes one right now. Although it may be swept out, definitely swept out. It's coming in too quick. A little unfortunate there, but yes, we have a lot of Team Blue fans over here in the chat. So, again, keep those chats coming, guys. Keeping it exciting for me over here. Okay, we are on skip stones on sheet D, so we'll probably feature sheet D next. It looks like we're on vice stones on A and B, so we'll stay on single rectangle for a little bit, and then we're going to jump over to D, and then we'll take a look at A and B. Although C is in their 7th end, getting ready to finish up, they are still in vice stones, but they're moving quick too, so it might be D, C, and then A and B. We'll see how quick teams on sheet C are doing over here. Again, sheet D is definitely heating up over here. Looks like the yellow rocks, which is Team Yellow over here on sheet D, currently sitting 1 in that house. So again, very, very exciting over here. So for those of you just joining us, welcome. This is the 2022 All-American Bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club. This is draw 5 of the weekend. We will have one more draw happening later today. The finals of this Bonspiel happening at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. So again, super excited to have you guys all on here this weekend. Hope everybody is starting off their Monday morning just right. Monday morning, what am I saying? Sunday morning. Oh, I've been saying this too much today, guys. We just need all you guys in the chat to get here in the warm room. Again, they're having mimosas. Okay, we are on to final skip stones over here on sheet D. And then we are just starting skip stones on sheet C. So we're going to take you on over to sheet D. go, our Sheet D people over here. Again, we have more people joining us, so welcome. This is the 2022 All-American Bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club. This is draw 5 of the weekend of this all-women's Bonspiel. Again, these women out here representing us very well here at the Charlotte Curling Club. So, again, we are super excited to have all of them out here. Even have a juniors team on Sheet C, so that's pretty exciting. I'm excited to have them representing as well. Again, this worm room definitely heating up compared to when we started the stream, as well as this chat too. This chat is definitely heating up compared to when we started the stream too. So again, really excited to have you all on here today. Okay, here we go. This is the last shot over here on Sheet D for Team Yellow for this 6th end over here. So let's see how they end up. Right now in the house, it looks like Team White's currently sitting shot rock. So again, if those of you who are on this are new to curling or don't know all the terms I'm talking about, again, shot rock is closest to the center of the house. And again, the house is those circle rings that you're seeing on your camera right now. So again, Team Yellow just too wide, being swept now out of the house because it was too wide. So now we are on to the last rock. Again, this is the last rock over here on Sheet D for the 6th end over here. This is for Team White over here. Looks like Sheet A and B are also into skip rocks as well now. So it looks like all games are into skip rocks. We're probably going to take you over to B or C next. Maybe we'll just split both screens for you because both games are progressing pretty quickly here. Okay, this is the last rock over here on Sheet D. Okay, here we go. Last rock being delivered by Team White over here. Okay, here we go. Here comes just too wide again. So that will leave it to 1 red for Team White over here, tying it back up. I'm going into the 7th end over here. Again, this is going to come down to every single end over here. Every end counts and matters. So we're taking on over to Sheet C now. Sheet C is getting to deliver their last for the 7th end. So Sheet C and D are currently in their 7th end. A and B are in their 6th end at the moment. So as soon as we see Sheet C over here, we'll take you on over to A and B so we can see how they're doing in their 6th end. Okay, again, Sheet C fans, here you go. Team Orange and Team Gray. I know we do have some Team Orange fans on the chat. Okay, here we go. Here comes Sheet C right here. Last shot. There it is. Holy cow. Team Orange right there is now sitting 3 for this game. So, sitting 3, so that brings them to 8. Going into the 8th end here, sending Hammer back to Team Gray. So Team Gray is going to have Hammer at the end here. So, crazy. Okay, heading on over, I'll see if I can split screen A and B for you guys. Yep, here's my sheet. Let's come right on over. I see the chat now. You know, I'm still trying to figure out which side to sweep on to get the rock to go straight and to get the rock to curl myself. So I'm definitely not the expert here in terms of why the rock curls, but Um, Science. So, uh, so let's see. It looks like I'm looking at sheet B, our fave sheet of the day. It looks like there is one rock remaining for each team here, as Team Yellow, Green Rock. So that's Team Blue, our favorite team on here. It looks like they're getting ready to deliver their last for the sixth end. And looking over on sheet A, it does look like, oh, this will actually be the last. So we're gonna take you on over to feature sheet A for a second. Sorry, Team B fans. Sheet A is getting ready to deliver their last rock over here. So again, I know we have some Team Green fans on here, so um, those of you who are Team Green fans, here we go. They are getting ready to deliver their last rock. Again, Team Green, led by Skip Kristen Conrad, Terry Meadows, Meg Lesage, and Amy June, facing Team Brown, which is led by Skip Kathy Carson, Chelsea Conley, Becky Curtis, and Erica Darnell. So again, super excited to have all of these teams on here. Again, this all women's bonspiel, if anybody is just joining us. So again, Red Rocks, Team Brown just needs anything they can get here. They currently have one, so we'll see what happens here with the green team, because this is the last rock. They have hammer, so. Okay, here we go. Again, they're just looking to draw for one. There you go. They just drew for one. It looks like they're calling it. I'm not sure what's going on there, but regardless, Green did take away with one there, so they'll bring it to 8. If I hope they're gonna go continue. Oh, actually, no, I think they actually might be calling it over there on sheet A. And I did miss whatever happened on sheet B, as they just cleared all the rocks of the house too. Okay, so they are not, okay, I was wondering if sheet A was calling it. They did not call it, as the skips went back down to the other end, so that's good. Sheet B, I'll wait for an official update. Again, all teams are now in their 7th end except sheet C, which is in the 8th end. If we go back to Cinco Rectangle for you guys, we can keep an eye on all of our teams here. So again, as soon as I have an official score update on our on sheet B, I'll update you guys on that too. So again, sheet B, our featured teams, we got Team Purple, which is led by Skip Sylvia Jennings, Dana Derelak, Brittany Alden Winsan, and Maria Carasetti. And then we have Team Blue over here, which is led by Skip Laura Fisher, Misty Morris, Katrina Friedman, and Jennifer Layton. So again, super excited to have all these teams out here today, back on the Cinco Rectangle view. Again, if anybody's just joining us, welcome. This is the 2022 All-American Bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club. This is draw 5 of the weekend. I know we're probably going to be wrapping up games here within the next 15 minutes, as we are nearing the end of some of these games. Regardless, we will have the finals coming up here at 1 p.m. Eastern Time for you today, so that way you can keep an eye on your favorite teams. Again, only 2 teams are being eliminated, but going into finals. So most teams that you have out of the 10, 8 of them will be moving on to the finals, happening at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to keep the stream going on longer because they're going to throw kind of like skip scones, but that's to just tell point ranking in terms of if there are any tie games later on today. So I'll keep the stream going on so that way you guys can see that as well. So we got some hilarious comments in the chat over here. So maybe theories like magnets under the ice. Crazy. Kyle, maybe you have some insight about how these rocks curl. So, oh, we have two Kyles: Kyle Murphy, Kyle Fisher. Woo! Okay, so I do have official confirmations on sheets A and B with scores. So it is 8-3 on sheet A, and on sheet B, it is tied. Both teams are at 7. So sending hammer back to the blue team. So fans of the blue team, nice job there. Again, very exciting games on B and D, so that is awesome to see. So it looks like we are just about to enter skip stones on both sheets C and D. So we'll keep on single rectangle until we start getting down towards the end of skip stones on sheets C and D. Telling you guys, this is the best chat of the entire weekend, of the entire Bonspiel, right here. You guys are witnessing it live right now. It's all because of you guys that we were having a great stream today. So it's so awesome to see everybody on here. So yes, thank you for being a part of today's 5th draw of the 2022 All-American Bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club. I hope those of you who are on the chat will get a chance to come in here in person later today for the finals, because it will be super, super awesome. This room better get loud and rowdy, I hope. So again, we're looking forward to it later today. So we are now on to skip stones on sheet D. And we're also on to skip stones on sheet C. So we'll take you over to feature C and D. We're going to look at on sheet C. Looking like, wow. Looks like Team Orange is currently sitting 2 over there on that house. And looks like sheet D on the very right side of your screen. It looks like Team White's currently sitting 2 as well. So power to the Red Rocks, apparently. So again, status update for A and B over here while we're waiting on C and D at the moment. Again, it looks like on sheet A, Team Brown currently sitting 1 over here, as Team Green is currently throwing 1 through the house. And it looks like on sheet B, Team Purple currently sitting 2 over there as well. So again, taking you back on over to C and D as they're both throwing a first skip stones for the Red Rock teams. So Team Gray and Team Yellow at the same time here. So Team Gray not quite sitting 1 there yet, but hey, that's okay. And then let's see, we have Team White over here. Looking like not quite sitting 1 over there. Looks like Team Yellow currently has that 1 over on sheet D. Okay, we're seeing what's happening over on sheet D here. And sheet C at the same time. So there you go, Team White sitting 2 right there. Not sure if they're gonna... Oh, actually, I'm sorry. They're not done yet. So sorry. Team Yellow still has 1 more shot on sheet D. And we're also looking on sheet C. The gray team also has their final shot too. So sorry, I thought they were finished. Okay, let's see. Looking on sheet C. This is the final shot over here on sheet C. Again, this is the final shot for the teams on sheet C. So yeah, through the house over there. So that means Team Orange looks like they're currently sitting 1. So that means it'll bring it to the end of the game on sheet C. So there you go. We'll take a look over on sheet D and feature them. Because here comes the last shot right here for Team Yellow. Oh my gosh, just missed. Oh no. So that means Team White taking the win right there. I don't know why I said they were in the 7th, so I don't know why I said they were in the 8th. I think they just shook down there over on sheet D. Not positive though. Yeah, that's what I have. Yep. So it looks like that is a final score as well on sheet D. So white team has won that one. We'll take a look over on A and B, our last two remaining games over here. Where's my A and B view? There they are. Okay, again, Sheet B is definitely the exciting game over here as they are tied up over here in their 7th end, and this will be their last. This will be their last end as we are now hitting that 2-hour mark for these games. Again, if any of you have recently joined, welcome. This is 2022 All-American Bonspiel at the Charlotte Curling Club. This is Draw 5, the last draw before finals of this all-women's Bonspiel. So we are thrilled to have all you guys here on YouTube. Again, Sheets C and D have already just wrapped up. Let's see. Looking at all my teams here. Team Orange taking the win over on Sheet C, and Team White taking the win over on Sheet D. So super exciting stuff over there. Again, we're looking over at Sheet B. As there's shots both on A and B taking place right now. Looking over on Sheet B, looks like Team Blue making a shot right now, trying to go for the takeout. Takes out and sticks. Team Blue now sitting shot rock there. Pretty awesome from that takeout shot, so nice job over there. I missed what was going on at Sheet A. I was too focused on drooling over Sheet B at the moment. I know you guys care about Sheet B, so. See, it's hard because I'm trying to. Luckily, all the people want to feature Sheet B because purple and blue fans are in this chat. So again, super excited to have all of you here, witnessing history over here. I know, what a shot. See, look at, there we go. There's all the chats. Oh, you guys are killing me in the chat. Love it, love it, love it. So again, it's looking like on Sheet A, this will be the last shot. Yeah, this is the last shot over here on Sheet A. Sheet B still has 2 more shots to go. So we'll cue you into Sheet A in just a moment as soon as they are ready to shoot. Okay, Team Purple, Miss Clack Clack over here, making her last shot over here on Sheet B. And then Kathy Carson on Sheet A making her last shot right there as well. So let's see what that shot's going to be like on Sheet B. A last shot for Team Purple for this draw. Now sitting almost on the center of the button there. Again, Purple, again, taking 1 for the win over there. And Sheet A. Sheet A, it looks like, I can't tell how many. But regardless, green team is taking the win over here on Sheet A. So we got purple and green winners of. So even if they have 3 over here on Sheet A, although it's based on my view, it looks like it's only 1. So we'll give brown team. Again, they are all shaking. These are all final scores. So again, we'll give you our overview shot, um, and we'll give you the scores too, so we can take a little recap of how everybody did today. Um, Again, so on sheet A we had Team Brown, which is led by Skip, Kathy Carson, Chelsea Conley, Becky Curtis, and Erica Darnell, against Team Green, which is led by Skip, Kristen Conrad, Terry Meadows, Meg Lesage, and Amy June. Again, Team Green taking the win over here, 8-4. Looking over on sheet B, we have the purple team, which is led by Skip, Sylvia Jennings, Dana Derelak, Brittany Alden Winsan, and Maria Caricetti. Again, Team Purple just taking out the edge over here. So then that will be the final score over there. Sheet C, we have Team Orange of... Oh, I forgot Team Blue again. Jeez. We have Team Blue over there on sheet B as well. We had Laura Fisher, Misty Morris, Katrina Friedman, and Jennifer Layton over there on Team Blue facing Team Purple. So over here on sheet C, we had Team Orange and Team Gray. Again, Team Orange taking the lead here, 9-4. So Team Orange, led by Skip, Casey DeHardig, Sarah Bush, Michelle Simmons, and Linda Crank over here. Against our junior team, Team Gray. So this is led by Skip, Amelia Gould, Lydia Gould, Maren Kraus, and Madeline Westmoreland. So then we had sheet D over here. What happened on B? Team Purple took one. What happened is they slid into the middle, knocking one of the blue teams out, and then they slid right into the center, right on the button. So, what do you mean? How am I killing you? I don't know how I'm killing you. I'm just over here talking. So, anyways, once the stream is done, you guys can go and rewind if you want to see it. But yeah, what happened there was Team Purple making their last shot. What happened is they tapped off of one of the blue teams, then slid right onto the middle of the button. So that's what happened over there on sheet B. So again, once the stream is done here, we can go ahead and rewatch that. Well, then I don't know, but Purple, just go watch it later. I don't know, but Purple, based on the official scoreboard on the back over there, they're ahead by one. So, so for Mr. Clack Clack over here, I'm not sure. Then I don't know. So, but then over on sheet D, we had white versus yellow. So Team White taking the win over here. Again, Team White is led by Skip Ann Pfeiffer, Julie Delabolvi, Stephanie Mays, and Carly Lawson, against the yellow team over here, which is led by Skip, Carol Collins, Jessica Captain, Ann Kraus, and Madeline Kraustak. Yeah, guys, I'm trying to paying attention to all the games over here. So, but yes, the official scores you see up here are what were listed up on the back scoreboards. So everything is up to date. Again, feel free watch the stream once again, and you guys can check it out. I'll check it out myself too, and maybe we'll chat back later. Anyways, hope to see you guys all on here at 1 p.m. Eastern Time for our last draw of this weekend for the finals of the 2022 All-American Bonspiel. So again, super great chat room today. So thank you guys all for joining. Very much appreciated, keeping it alive over here and funny. So sorry, apparently I can't pay attention to a game, so as you guys clearly have found out here, so my attention span is that short. So anyways, hope you all have a great rest of your morning and great early afternoon, and we'll see you guys back here either in the warm room or back on YouTube at 1 p.m. Eastern. Anyways, take care, and we'll see you guys soon.